I like coming up here this early in the morning because every shadow feels like an overdue library book. The reservoir hasn't had time to smooth itself out. It's still like cling film with all the crinkly bits in it. We are going to run to New Long Leg by Dry Cleaning. These are my chart topping lunges. Not every band gets a chart topping lunge. Nervous this morning. Okay, and the watch is on, the music's on, and we're off! Oh, come on! Your eggs are boiling! A church bell pulls his trousers back up, his belt buckle banging against the moon. He's kicking that snare like he's banging the creases out of a morning newspaper. Yeah. Pat your dad on the head. I don't think I've ever run so fast to a song that references bouncy balls. I love it! Oh, you had that line, do everything and feel nothing, and then this guitar solo just seems to come in like an albatross. Come on in, it's just so menacing and cool and playful. We're on the second song and just something about it. It's like being sat on a plane with a new book, looking out the window, and the runway disappears like lemonade through a straw. Don't cry, just drive. That's what this feels like. It feels like I've been taken away and I'm enjoying it. There are flashes of wah-wah, like images of a cat in a window with a full moon behind it. That bass line is like two fresh plums bumping together in a wet bowl. Her voice is full of poetry and mystery. It sounds double-tracked because she's saying things that you've already thought about before, but you're too scared to admit. These guitars twist through the song like screws into a newly plastered wall. There's nothing bland here. Everything is hidden with wonder and colour. The sun is in my eyes now. Something magical is happening. I'm running as a 38-year-old man, and I somehow feel like I'm running as a child as well. It's acting as a medium between being a grown-up and being a kid. It's the sound of fruit unexpectedly flying through your window when you're sat in the bath. I haven't brushed my teeth yet. Let's go. She's saying there, it's my playground, and that's really what it feels like. I feel like I'm on a playground again. Wow, the guitarist, he's all over the shop in the most exciting way. Sometimes it's like Black Sabbath, sometimes I don't know what, it's just what? The drummer is like a frontman for drummers. He's like a raver. He's in a world of his own, and it's incredible. It's like the bass guitarist is laying a track because the songs are taking you to some really magical places, and the bass guitarist lays his railroad so you know you can go there and you can always come back. They're all working together to make this map into yourself, into your childhood, into like your subconscious. It's like the Smiths if they were fronted by a totem pole instead of a racist toothpick. The album seems to read my moods perfectly. It's like an MRI scanner made out of sandalwood incense sticks. The drums are clacking like they're taking notes down. I need to remember this. Amongst all the randomness and playfulness of the lyrics, they seem to do a really good job of tidying up. It's like the noisiest form of meditation I've ever gone through. Heavy Krishna. I don't think you'll see a happier pair of legs all weekend. You've got this cool world going on, and the vocals are just perfect, and then underneath it, this guitarist is just hammering away on this two-note riff, and he is my spirit animal. The music keeps tightening and then loosening its grip on me. It's like a game of Twister for my cortisol levels, and I absolutely love it. It's building, I wait for the bass to come in. Come on, come on. Yeah! Full of surprises. Absolutely joyful. Everything about this is perfect. Honestly, it is perfect. The randomness of the words, they don't seem to fall on you. It doesn't seem to be a burden. It's like they are washing the randomness out of you in a way. Honestly, I feel so relaxed, so clear-headed, despite having this wonderful, colourful onslaught of imagery coming at me. It feels as if those images are already inside me. This music is unlocking them so they can leave. Some dude fishing just told me I was scaring the fish away. Nah, mate, I think the fishing rods are scaring the fish away, not me having the time of my life on a Saturday morning. If anything, that's going to encourage more fish to come here. I just spent the last 20 seconds trying to swat the fly that I thought was circling my head. It It was just the music. It's amazing, and for something that sounds so natural and poetic, there is an element of human joining with like robots, artificial intelligence. I think in a way the randomness captures the constant onslaught of social media. I don't know. This is real, polished oak flooring at 30,000 feet. This is a Quentin Blake illustration taking you on a night out. We've got a piano and a Hammond organ on the same song. I'm in heaven right now. Ooh, flipping heck, I lost my hat in heaven. In a world of Kindles, this is a paperback Radiohead, which is a good thing because I can't get a hardback out of my front door. It's as natural as DNA. It's theatrical, like waterproof lipstick. There are whole worlds in each song, and each song is only the size of a room. How is that happening? It's a Russian doll of experience, meaning and humour. Each laugh has a laugh inside it. Each song feels like an emergency that I suddenly have to attend to, and I'm ready to go down that fireman's pole. That was amazing. You had this dubby bass line. I'm just thinking, what's going to come next? What's going to come next? And she says, it's a chocolate chip cookie, and it's bonkers, but perfect. No other word could have come at the start of that song. This is interesting. Towards the end of the album, it feels like you've got insecurities and doubts creeping in, which is really surprising, because up until now, the album has felt really confident, and I don't know, I'm listening to see where it's taking me. No, it's not insecurities, it's just her admitting that it's quite difficult to be positive when she's so full of poisonous rage. But this is anger without the shouting. This is rage without the volume. This is being subtle and finding new ways to attack. They have worked out that being different is the best way to be heard, and that is genius. And to be part of that, run into it, is just such a life-affirming experience, honestly. It is perfect. Nice caravan. This song now sounds like Jack White jamming with a self-service machine. We're nearly finished. Let's pick up the pace. Holy shit, yes, the way that all comes back in. Oh, yeah. Oh, my word. Oh, my heart is happy. Oh, bang on 9 kilometers in 41 minutes, and that album ends like a tape machine is broken just when she was talking about how hard it was to be positive in the world when she's so full of poisonous rage. And it leaves you, the listener, wondering, is there an unseen world of rage which comes after this album which we don't know about? Absolutely remarkable. And like I was saying, like the randomness of the lyrics come on you, but they don't seem to land on you. There's no weight involved. It's just like it cleans you. It was a form of meditation. It was as if by being random and listing everything, it was tidying up your own world, tidying up your thoughts. And that album, I think I mentioned it while I was running. I can't remember what I talked about while I was running because I was so excited, but it seemed to take you back to your own childhood. It was as if while you were running and listening to that, you were existing as a kid and an adult at the same time. I had visions of myself standing with a younger me in a school playground, and we were passing on lessons to one another. That's how magical that album felt. Wow, absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy something like that has got to number 4 in the charts. I love it. I love you, Dry Cleaning. I'm a running punk. You should be a running punk too.